Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I am going to show you guys how to properly respond to a negative video or a negative video response or anything negative in your life. And when you hear people talking about you, how are you supposed to address it? I have some options here. Of course, I have my cell phone. The three options I came up with is you can keep it cute or put it on mute, which means you can just ignore it, or you can respond back respectfully and just keep the rest of the mean stuff you want to say, keep it at bay. You ain't got to let nobody know how you really feel. Number two, reply with integrity and dignity, showing proof that they got you all wrong. Or number three, come out swinging and dissing. Ho, 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 like a pit bull. I am not going to tell you which way I'm going to come out because I don't know how I'm going to end up in this video. But I am aiming for number two. Reply with integrity and dignity, showing proof that she got me all wrong. So if you all don't know what I'm talking about, I'll have the video linked in the cards and in the description box so that you can see my video responding to her video. And then it'll take you to another video because she made two videos about me. In one day, I must have just really struck a nerve, but that was not my intention. My intention was to bring people over to her channel and see what she does and how she handles her hair grease. Now, we got people on her saying we having a hair grease war. This is not a war. This is not a fight. Those were not my intentions. My intentions was to, just, hey, explain yourself because I don't agree with what you're saying. Just like people don't agree with what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what this is all about. Now, it's very common for YouTubers to address, react, and respond to other people's videos. In life, it's natural for us to, respond and, we have our own disagreements. Is it okay? It's okay. Sometimes it's not okay because it's a time and place for everything. But when you're on YouTube, everything goes on YouTube. It's public. So with that being said, let's get to some of the things I did not agree on. Number one, when she started off her video, she changed my name to Nappy Nezi, which I've heard that before. People in my personal life can't remember my username. That's why I started addressing myself as Nezi. So it'll be easier for people to remember. That's nothing new to me. I can easily go back and change her name if I wanted to. I could change it to Mr. Mississippi if I wanted to be like that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to address her by her username, which is Mrs. Mississippi. What I noticed in her response video to mine, she went back to these old videos and snapshotted some of my thumbnails, and then she addressed the video real wrong. I'll give you an example. One of my videos is called something like my 9 weeks shed hair video, something like that. And she said that in that shed hair video, that was not shed hair, it was breakage. Now, in case you guys don't know, shed hair comes with a cycle. Our hair goes through cycles, and we have a certain amount of hair that sheds through that cycle. Now, the average hair strands that sheds per day is in between 50 and 100 strands per day. Now, I don't know which strands, I don't know how many amount of strands my hair falls out, but let's just pull out a calculator. Now, she didn't tell you guys that I had my hair in a protective style for 9 weeks. She just showed you a thumbnail of me with all this bushel of hair. She claims that's breakage. She says I'm not shampooing my hair often enough, like every 2 or 3 days. She wants you to shampoo your hair. I'm not going to say you. She thinks it's best. I'll say that. She thinks it's best that you shampoo your hair every 2 to 3 days to keep the buildup and the hair grease from jacking up your scalp. Never had that problem. I do have buildup, but that's natural. You can go 2 or 3 days and have buildup. You can go 1 day with buildup. All depends on your products. But she believes you're supposed to shampoo your hair every 2 or 3 days. I don't. But that's just our own two different opinions. Okay, so with the calculator, if my hair was braided for 9 weeks and the minimum of hair strands that shedded was 50 50 strands per day, I'll have a total of 3,150 strands of hair in 9 weeks. You see this big bushel of hair? Now notice when she put the thumbnail up, she cut out the 9 weeks on the thumbnail, because she got me all over her channel, baby. She got me all through. She got pictures and she got receipts, baby. But I'm looking good on the video, right? But she failed to put in the 9 weeks of hair shed in the thumbnail. She cut that out. You know, trying to make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. Number 2, let's say, for instance, my hair fell out, was shedded. Let's just say my hair shedded 100 strands per day for 9 weeks. That's 6,300 strands of hair in 9 weeks. So if you look at that big bushel of hair, that looks like a lot. That's not abnormal. That's kind of normal, because if you keep your hair braided or twisted for a long period of time, the hair is not going anywhere. It's going to stay in your braids, stay in your twist until you comb it out. So once I combed out my hundreds of strands, that's how I got that big bushel of hair. That is not breakage. It's normal shedding. Then she went on to say, I had breakage around my edges. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you know what happened to my edges. My edges were pulled out due to tight French braids, due to tight tree braids. Now, I had traction alopecia. For those who don't know what traction alopecia is, I'll tell you right now. Traction alopecia is when you have a lot of tension in your hair from a hairstyle, or somebody gets mad at you in a fight or something, and they come up to you and, you know, in the midst of fighting, they take their hands and they pull your hair out your scalp. Okay, so like ballerinas, they wear ponytails all the time. They're known to have traction alopecia around the edges. People who have fist fights and get the hair pulled out, sometimes that hair doesn't grow back. All right, so that was my struggle. I did not break my hair off. I did not pull my hair out. A braider did that. That was in 2013. So for years, I had no edges. The edges that was trying to grow back at the back end, they were stunt, which means they were slowly growing. I still have some slow spots on my edges, and I still have a little bit of baldness, because some spots ain't gonna grow back when you get traction alopecia. So if you're wearing those tight ponytails, pull back like this, just know it's a possibility you may have some strain and baldness around your edges. If you wear high ponytails up here all the time, you can possibly have traction alopecia up here too. Can you grow your hair back? Most of the time you can. Sometimes you can't. So let me show you what my edges look like today. Now, I have a whole playlist of videos that had technique to show you how I grew my edges back in. These are my edges today. It's still a little thin right here, but this used to be completely bald. This is still growing in short. I mean, it's still slowly growing in, but it is growing in, so that's all that matters. All of this used to be gone, right? So let me pull my hair back so you can actually see my edges from the front. My problem spot is still right here. This is the spot I'm thinking may grow back slowly or not at all. Possibility it may not grow at all. Okay, so that's what traction alopecia is, when you have a high tension hairstyle in your hair that pulls and weakens your edges or anywhere in your head, like ponytails and stuff like that. All right, so like I said, she went through my channel looking for stuff. Now she found a picture of me with my hair parted. The name of that video was something about how to preset your hair the day before, something along the line. Every video I mention about me will be linked to this video, description box or in the cards or wherever, or at the end of this video. So she said I had bald spots all throughout my head. Let's talk about the bald spots right quick. I do scratch bald spots in my head. I'm commonly known to scratch bald spots in my head in the same general area for some reason. It's just usually like right here. Every winter, I'll have 1 or 2 spots, maybe possibly 3, in the same area. She said it's because of the hair grease, and I don't shampoo my hair enough, and it's affecting my brain and all this other crazy stuff. No, it is not, because if that's the case, I have bald spots all throughout my head all year round. So, she showed this picture of my hair with she thinks are bald spots, but really, I finger parted my hair and separated it and braided them up randomly. So my parts may look big to some people, but I don't think they look big. They just look like fingered parts. And she thinks those are bald spots. The picture will show you they are not bald spots. But every time she showed you guys a picture of my scalp and my hair, there's a little bitty picture. Then she got an arrow pointing there. She ain't got it big like I'm having on my screen right here. I'm going to show you. You let me know if you think those are bald spots. But I'm letting you know those are not bald spots. Another thing, like I said, if that's the case, that I have bald spots all through my head and it's the grease and I'm not shampooing my hair every 2-3 days, because I don't shampoo my hair for like every 58 days because that's nasty. Well, yeah, that could be nasty to a lot of people, but it's not uncommon because a lot of people who wear sew-ins and stuff, they don't shampoo their hair sometimes, okay? But anyway, I digress. That's the case. I will have bald spots all throughout the year. No, I only have bald spots in the wintertime, in the cold, when it gets really, really cold. Just like last week, it was really, really hot, and then it got cold. Sure enough, yesterday, I was just like this, scratching. I don't realize I'm scratching my hair. I don't realize I'm scratching my scalp. I'm just, it's not like a constant like this. It's like, you know, throughout the day, I'll just continue to go to the same spot. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but that's what happens naturally. Thought I'd throw that out there. So I'm going to show you my hair, guys. My hair, my parts do part kind of big. A lot of people think my hair is super thick. It's not as thick as it looks. I have a lot of hair. It's kind of full. It gives the appearance of super thick hair. But no, when I part my hair, they tend to look thick. I mean, well, the parts tend to look wide. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to go through all my head. You let me know if you can see some bald spots now. Now, I do have one. I did see one in my previous video. It's somewhere up here. Okay, so I went through my hair and you can see that I don't have bald spots all throughout my head. And you can see that when I part my hair, my parts are sort of thick and wide. That's natural. Some people have that kind of hair. Some people just, when they part their hair, their scalps are a little bit wider. I ain't got no bald spots throughout my head. I don't know why she said that, but I guess she just wanted to make it sound better. Anyway, she said, why would you follow her? Because she constantly has breakage. Because you guys know when my hair is in French braids and stuff, you see this little bitty baby afro around here. And then you'll see my little bald spot hair that's growing out. I'm going to give you an up close and personal look of my hair. Oh, and I just recently got my ends trimmed a few days ago. If I had breakage, you'll see the breakage all through the shaft. I don't have hair breakage like that, like she's trying to claim. Here's another thing that she did. She went through my channel and found an old video that I posted back in April of 2017 of me claiming that I was waist length. The video was a bra strap length video. But she said I claimed that I was waist length. I did not claim I was waist length in that video. Instead of her going to my Greasy Baby Challenge length check, which was December 2018, not April 2017, she wants to go back to an old video and try to really, make me look crazy. That I never did say I was waist length in that video. So if you want to, state your proof, then why don't you just come a little bit correct? Anyway, she didn't go back to December 2018. But even in my 2018 video, I said I am at the top of my waist. I am not fully waist length. I am tall. I am 5'7.5". It's going to be a while before I get there. Also, when I trim my hair, I cut my hair all one length. So my hair grows in different lengths. And if I want it all one length, then it's going to get cut up higher. Plus, my split ends be crazy because I don't get my ends trimmed that often. So this is my split ends from the other day when you really can't see. This is how much you cut off. This is not really a good example, but you can see how much hair my beautician cut off my hair the other day. I'm going to just throw this away. Yeah, I need to, I'm thinking about wearing my hair in this blow dry state or flat iron state a little bit more before I can get my chins trimmed. I don't know, that ain't the thing. But anyway, she found this old thumbnail and said I claimed that I was waist length. You see what I'm saying? No, I never said that in that video. I'm going to have that video linked here too. And, she said something about my back fat. I'm not going to really go into that because most people I know got back fat. Even skinny people got back fat. Keep it cute. Keep it cute. I can easily go back and say mean things about her. It would be very, very easy. Very, very easy, believe me. But I'm not going to do that because I don't know how everything blew up from hair grease to insults. Oh, I know what it was. Because she thought I came for her. No, I didn't come for her. I responded to her. I didn't say anything that would make her feel that I was coming for her. But at the same time, I stated in my video one day, can't nobody tell you how to feel. So if that's how she felt, I understand. That's not my intention, but I understand. All right. So I think we covered everything. So now the second video that she posted about me, she said I was a coward and a bully and a devil. And I sent all of my minions over to her so that they can attack her. No, I sent my followers and my viewers to her so that they can check out her channel and make out their own assessment. And if they like her, please like her videos and subscribe. Somehow she thought it was old school reverse psychology. Now let me know if you're a psychologist, baby, because I didn't know you was a psychologist, Mrs. Mississippi. Let me know. But that's not my intentions. So let's read what a coward is. The definition of a coward is a person who lacks the courage to do or endure dangerous or unpleasant things. No, the G in me won't allow me to be no coward. Okay, so the second one, she said I was a bully. A bully is a person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those whom they perceive as vulnerable. I saw that one particular video. I never thought that you were a person that can be bullied. I never thought that you were vulnerable. I never came to you like I was a thug and a G and I'm finna just straight up Rambo your channel and your videos. I didn't come at you like that. No, I did not. I am not a bully, nor am I a coward. But for you to put those two words, for her to put those two words in one statement is confusing. And I think one of the things, that's just my thinking. I think that when I said that she speaks in circles, one of the things, that's probably one of the things. She talks in circles. So if I'm a coward, how can I be a bully? Those are opposite of each other. I can't be a coward and a bully. Now, what are you saying? All right. This is my last time responding to this video too, because it's gotten out of control and it's not really worth the headache. But I just thought I'd respond to this comment that she keeps making in her videos. So, and then she said I was a devil. Now, everybody knows I'm not a devil. I'm an angel. All right. So, that's it, guys. Like I said, this is the last part. This is the last time I'm going to mention this. Whatever she makes after this time, I don't care. Go ahead on. I'm over it. And, but I do want to say this, though. I want to thank everybody who watched my video, who agreed with my video, who disagreed with my video, and left responses on my video and even on her channel, on her video, saying nice things or even saying things that you don't agree on. Because I went to her video and I saw the comments and I kept reading the comments. And my followers did not come at her maliciously. I appreciate you guys for that. Even her followers, they agreed with her. Some of them agreed with me. Some of them didn't agree with neither one of us. And they thought we should stop the foolery. There was no foolery. There was not that kind of party. But she went off on my followers. She went off on me. And she even went off on her own followers. And now I was like, wait, how you gonna go off on them too? But when you feel like you've been attacked, you're going to come out swinging, baby. And she felt like she was attacked. That was not my intention. But then when you start throwing constant attacks at everybody, I said, well, look, this is beyond me, baby. It's beyond me. This is just who she is. We see you. We got you. Especially your followers. Your followers really got you. My videos are about hair care as well. And I have a lot of discussion videos. I don't get mad at my people who don't agree with me. I'm not the person who has the know-how on everything. I learn a lot from my followers. I learn a lot from my viewers when they say, well, you know what, Nezzy, nah. But you can tell me something and not be disrespectful. You got people, baby, when I tell you Miss Mississippi, you done fired off so bad. You got people praying on both of our videos. They speaking in the name of Jesus. They trying to bless all that Satan out of us. And it wasn't even no satanic type moment. It wasn't that serious. But I digress. On a lighter note, I want to thank everybody who kept it real, who liked, disliked, whatever it is. I appreciate whatever you said. So if you can you please give me let's get this video to 1,000 likes. If you don't like it, let's get this video to 1,000 dislikes. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Also, I am going to put up the 4 options. I'm going to put up 4 options. You let me know how I did. If you felt like, I can't remember what I said, but I'll have it in the poll. The poll is going to kick out and you let me know how you think I did. Okay. So like I said, let's get this video 1,000 likes. If you don't like that, you don't like this video, let's give it 1,000 dislikes and we're going to keep it pushing and we're going to close it out. On another note, I would like to give a shout out to one of my fellow YouTubers, Annette Mint. You guys probably already know her. You probably already follow her. She has a great channel and her channel is about hair care and she does a lot of reviews and she has her son in a lot of her videos. She does vlogs. She has a little bit of discussion videos as well. If you would like to, go over to her channel. I have her channel linked. Go over there and show her some love. I mean, LOVE, love. Nothing satanic. None of that. This is positivity. I'm trying to keep the positive vibe up. She's very positive. You probably, like I said, you probably already subscribed to her. But go over there and check her out. If you like her, subscribe to her channel. Okay? So we got some great things coming up for the future. And yeah. So let's talk about my hair now. My hair is back up to bra strap. It was never fully waist length anyway. I already said I was going to do my big reveal in December 2019. I'm not claiming all the way waist length. Although I did say, oh, I think I am waist length. But I probably was. but the split ends brought me to the waist. All right, so that's not this video. My hair's starting to swell up, and it's still pretty though. I got it done Sunday. And the footage, I don't know if how the footage is going to look, because it was a lot going on. My cousins came over and it was just like blah, 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 blah. All right, but this is my hair, guys, and that wraps up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah. Hmm.